Hi guys, welcome to another stream. So, just trying to think what part we're on now. I'm pretty sure we're on part 7, part 8. Don't know, I might have got the thumbnail wrong, but we'll find out in a minute anyway, so. Just have a look on here. So, yeah, so we're live, aren't we? I've not even put the part. I completely forgot what part we're on. I think, let me just double check the streams. I'm sure we're on. Let me have a look. If I go to that one, I think we're on part 7, aren't we? Yeah, so we're on part 7 of the stream, so we'll get straight into it now. Have a look. Yeah, so it looks like we're live and in action. So we're going to be doing a bit more Ghosts of Tsushima. So yeah, really enjoying it at the minute. Hopefully the lighting's all right. Keep messing about with the webcam, so not quite got the setup dialed up yet. I probably need to get a sound bar or something. So let me just turn some of this down as well. I probably should have prepared all this before. So let's get this right down. Otherwise it just interferes with everything, doesn't it? So right, if it's too loud, just shout out. Also, I can also do some other games as well. So yeah, so I'm getting to the point where it's quite good actually, because looking at that, you can actually have the cutscene louder. So we'll see how that is. I'll do some gameplay now, and if that's too loud, then I'll obviously we can swap it, can't we? But yeah, it's quite good actually. You can have the cutscenes louder, so you can actually so you can actually stream and keep it all sort of going. So when you sort of during the quiet times, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, as I said, I'll probably get one of the light bars for the monitor. I think that's probably the next one, because you can see now once you start getting into the bright areas, the webcam goes brighter just with the display. And obviously when it's sort of in the night time, it goes a bit dark, so it's quite hard to regulate everything. So yeah, so maybe I'll just been having a look at some of the, not the BenQ ones, because you're into a lot of money. You're probably into £150, £140 for that.
I've seen what
so I'll probably get one of the cheaper ones. I know there's a similar one with, it's got like the remote control with it as well, very similar to the BenQ. So I'll probably do that, I think.
He learned our language.
Yeah, thanks for joining everyone.
What is he after?
Said it's really good, the game, really impressed with it. Definitely lives up to the hype so far, I think. So
he thought you'd turn against your own people.
So it is really good. I think technically I'm probably not there with it.
Tell me about this woman who saved
as in my skills, I'm still struggling, and a little bit like playing Tekken, a little bit bashing everything, controls, and just hoping for everything. So yeah, so we'll get through here anyway. And if I need to turn the light on, I think that might be better. So we've got a bit of light there, but it does look like we are streaming at night time.
You have my full support.
Middle of the day, so I might try and open that up. So we'll keep running forward. Turn that off. Maybe that's a bit brighter. Maybe that's better. Get some vitamin D in for once. So yeah, so I'll be doing a giveaway on this game as well. So we've done one giveaway already for it. So we'll be doing another. So I'll just need to have a look if I can get a PlayStation giveaway, because it has been PC. Most of the giveaways are PC and Xbox at the minute. So yeah, the only bit about the game is these scenes. So I wouldn't say they're drawn out, but I tend to find games like Red Dead Redemption 2, that sort of stuff, have quite long cutscenes, and it's a little bit frustrating because I'm quite like just getting into the action. I'm not really into the whole travelling. I have to admit, I do fast travel everywhere when I can. Part of it's just because it's easier, especially trying to get through games.
Burning wood. Bodies.
I have got the window open, so if you can hear any aeroplanes or anything, maybe jets. So yeah, maybe you get some typhoons going across as well. So
without them, we won't survive the winter.
I'll see it done. Mongol patrol ahead!
Run them down!
we'll just see how the sound is. As I said, I can always drop stuff as well. So, but yeah, it's a good game. Just comment below if you played. Oh my god, I don't think that was supposed to happen, was it? tend to use. Okay, so it does tell you. That's part of the problem, is you do need to know what stance to be in, so I'm not sure if I'm in the right stance or not. Stone stance. You need to get up to date with the game a little bit, so a lot of the times get that out. Yeah, a bit of a coward, aren't I? But that seems a bit easier, but get everything into slow motion. But yeah, I did struggle actually with the boss fight, because it did take a few goes, and then I sort of got caught there. Yeah, I did sort of get the vibe of it. And I managed to actually do the boss fight, but it was a bit of a... Come on, I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, we're down, I think. Yeah, we'll try that again.
Mongol patrol ahead!
Run them down!
Yeah, so we'll try that again and actually do it properly this time. I don't know if I can try and stay on the horse or not. Like, if we can just maybe get some of these like that. Yeah, maybe that's probably the best way to do it, isn't it? So but yeah, really enjoying the game. It is good. As I said, there's just a few slow beats. Hopefully you can't hear. I might have to get a bit of a mic stand or get a new controller, I think, because it is quite loud, a bit conscious. My mic is absolutely next to... yeah, the mic is next to a controller, so it's a little bit difficult.
Mongol patrol ahead!
Run them down!
I think listening to that, I think we do need to just drop the audio just a little bit, don't we? So we'll do that, get it right down to go on to 5. I think that might be better, and then we can progress. But yeah, there's probably a lot of people watching this and getting a bit frustrated, because obviously I do die quite a few times, and it's just part of the game. I'll try and play it as if I'm just a, sort of average gamer. Obviously I have played a lot of games, but I just struggle sometimes to try and remember everything, and just take me a few goes. A bit like when you're jumping from like session and skate to Skate XL, they're all sort of different. It does take me a while just to get the controls going a little bit, but I keep forgetting what the defense is. Yeah, so you can't defend some of the hits like that, so I think that's where I'm struggling a little bit. And obviously the health, I do tend to find, I think I've just got it on sort of like the regular controls as well, but I'm finding I'm dying quite a lot. I think it's maybe I've just not levelled up. I can tell you, but there was no way to counter some of those. Like this guy. Yeah, we've got it there, hopefully. Yeah, perfect, there we go. So yeah, just comment below if you've played the game, what your thoughts are on the game, or if you're still actually playing. There, hopefully get some health now, can't we? Go and assist again, can't we? So, got no arrows, so I'm just gonna have to go behind and try and do some rolls like that, just to look at that. The one shot kill. Brought the defense in, haven't we? So yeah, I'm trying to done quite a few playthroughs of the game. Just trying to progress not as quick as I can, but possibly as quick as I can anyway through it. So it's quite a big game, isn't it? So going this way, we just jump onto the horse and get going, can't we? So yeah, I'm trying to get through it as quick as I can. Not rushing it, but just at pace, just so we can do the walkthroughs and get through it really. So a little bit conscious at part 7 now, and I'm probably a good few hours in. If we have a look on the options, it should tell you there, shouldn't it? Or does it? No, maybe it doesn't. It'd be good to see the stats. I don't know if there's a way to see the stats or not. sometimes it does tell you, doesn't it? But maybe not unless I go through some of the options. Maybe I'll have to have a look. See how many hours we're in. We're probably about 10 hours, I reckon, possibly. It still looks like we've got quite a lot of the map to do. Okay, that's not going to happen, is it? I should have probably just done the standoff then, but if we can try and do an assassination. There we go, so we've got that one. Okay, so that didn't go to plan, did it? Really do with some arrows, ideally. Yeah, as I said, the health does seem... I don't know if it's just how I've got this stat set up. So if I go into here, not sure if we've got anything we can unlock yet, but it definitely feels... Yeah, so we have, haven't we? So we've got standoff streak, cool down, assassination. I quite like all the stealth. What that one is, I think this is... Okay, so it's a second hit then, isn't it? So probably quite rare that'd occur, I imagine. So we can get some stuff unlocked, so let's have a... Something like that would be quite good. So I'll just have to have a think and just see how we can upgrade everything. Got a few bits, but I could do with getting the stats up a little bit and getting maybe the health up, possibly. So still trying to understand how you get health. Yeah, it looks like every kill, a lot of the assassination kills you tend to get. So there we go. I'm not into these wolves, I'm not really sure what they are. They're sort of like dogs or something. Like maybe some... Really, I'm not even sure what they are. They're menacing, but they're easy enough to kill. My man there, isn't it? Easy enough to kill. But then again... Ah, I've got him in the neck then. Roll to the knee. It's a bit like Skyrim, isn't it? Get that. Keep going. Hey, maybe. Okay, I'm going to bail. I'm going to run out of that one. But yeah, the game's super fluid. The camera moves sort of dynamically, I'd say. A little bit strange to get used to sometimes, but for the most part, it does work quite well. Yeah, we're down again. So if I'd had 2 bars, I can actually... I've got the perk to actually revive, but obviously didn't have enough. Yeah, we didn't have enough... health bars. I'm not that sure what the class was. Yeah, the graphics are really good. I'd say they're not groundbreaking. I'd say Red Dead gives it a good run for its money still. A lot of the grass looks really good. But when you walk in the leaves, I wouldn't say the dynamic is sort of built on top of the grass, if that makes sense. So, roll that for it then. Okay, so go this way quick. Yeah, so they're sort of built on top of the grass a little bit. So when you run, you can see the grass coming up. As I said, it's sort of generated on top, so it's not coming out of the ground, sort of coming out of the ground as such, but it's yeah, so when I'm running there, you can see the darker grass coming up, so it's like generated on top of the grass. So nothing wrong with it. It's a nice effect, but one of those games where once you start looking at the detail a bit intricately, you can sort of see. But okay, so I've died again. I think we're. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, sorry, I keep dying on this one. I don't know if I've just leveled up wrong or I'm just not at a good enough level, but maybe I'm just not using the defence well enough. There's arrows there I can't get. Yeah, you can pick up cars. I've had quite a few different cars like Fiestas, and I don't know what it's like your end in Poland, but it's the insurance that gets you. So, first car insurance is always a killer. So there, we've got the defence there, and you can break the defence. But the blood effects do look really good. The game looks really good in that sense. Maybe I've not got the right stance. Maybe I need to get this water stance. Possibly, I'm not sure. Just trying to experiment a little bit with the stances at the minute. Keep bashing it, as I said, it's a little bit like Tekken this. Have I died? Hope I haven't died. Maybe I did die again. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not having good luck here, am I? So I think what I'm going to do is just run round. The contrast looks good, like the burnt out areas like that look really good. But what I'm going to do is just sort of make a move. Try and get some more arrows if I can. Get some supplies. What I'm noticing is when you get arrows, you don't get heat sounds a lot. So what have we got now? Got 8 arrows. So we've got a couple of kills there, haven't we? Okay, so we've got him there. I just need to get this guy here. Okay, it's taken quite a while there, isn't he? Okay, so we've got him there, haven't we? So I probably do need to go and assist there. Yeah, no, it's the car insurance that's the killer, to be honest, on the car. I think my first car year insurance was for 1 litre. Horse at the time was 2,800. But yeah, it does seem to add up quite a lot. I'm sort of just working to pay insurance off, sort of thing. But yeah, a little bit frustrating. I get an assassination. Just not strong enough at the minute. So we've got some fire arrows, so we might be able to use those to try and, yeah, that sort of works. So fire arrows are a bit of a lifesaver tonight. Keep getting flashed as well, so some powder bombs. I think we can execute that guy and get another life. I wouldn't say they're alive, but that's a headshot. Get that. Yeah, so resources a little bit, I wouldn't say scarce, but they're definitely, you need to watch everything. I've got into a bit of a bad habit of using every arrow possible, running out of everything pretty quick and dying, so I've not got the best strategy, to be honest. I sort of just go in, I wouldn't say rush it, but there's definitely an element of wanting to get through it and making mistakes and dying, so just how you play it. So I've got no arrows now, so we're in a little bit of a position here. Not sure if I've even got the right stance or not. Okay, so if we spend 2 of those, we can revive and actually run out the way. Yeah, so I am struggling a little bit with the game. I think what I need to do is probably change. How do you change everything on here? We've got the right sword. Might be able to change some of this up. I don't really. I'm not sure. Looks like the best one, doesn't it? Stick with that. Got all the outfit right. Just need to know on how do you actually change. We've got the stance, samurai. We've got all that. Yeah, outfit. Just trying to understand how do you change for like smoke bombs. If we go like that, we've got some of those, but I don't know how you get the sticky bombs. So it's not a different stance, is it? Sticky bombs. Maybe we haven't got anything in it then. Finishes the night, I think. Missed every one there. Keep going. So I think we've got any sticky bombs. We've got some of those. So they're sort of like discs, are they? you ninja. So yeah, I'm not sure what they're called, but get the idea. It's sort of distracted in there. Get some supplies. Get an arrow. Like Shredder versus Shredder. Yeah. Obviously, I can try and cheat. Arrow to the knee. I don't think what that was. I think it was Skyrim, wasn't it? The arrow to the knee. Yeah, there we go. So we've done that anyway. So yeah, perfect. Just change that up a little bit. Yeah. So what the plan is now for the desk is, what I need to do is really. Oh God, oh, he's got like a bit of a noob tubes thing going on, isn't he? Around here. See if we can get any arrows through here. Then. Some supplies. Could do with some arrows really. Don't think we've got. No, we've not got anything. So we'll just run around this way, get some supplies. There, if he's got any arrows. Yes, he's got one arrow there, hasn't he? So might be able to put knee shots in. It's a bit of a boss, isn't he, this guy? There we go. I think we've done it. Perfect. We've got him there. Get some supplies. Yeah, the supplies are really scarce, so I do find I'm running out of everything. Let me just turn that there. Running out of everything pretty quick. It's taken us back this way. Oh, yes, we've got some arrows there. Just sort of have to do a bit of digging, not finding stuff. You can usually find stuff up here as well. Quite a good spot just to find. Right, so we'll jump down and do a roll out there. One. So, as I said, it's not as slow this game. It's definitely not as slow as Red Dead. It does feel, but if you go burn the grass, it sort of does spread a bit into people. So it does, yeah, it does work that way. So, said I could really do with. That's cool, yeah. As I said, I'm still bashing the buttons a little bit like Tekken, but yeah. So the plan with the desk is I need to do the wallpapering. So I've got some sort of like panel paper to put up. Should be good to go then, really. Hopefully. Like that, and again, you might be able to see me a bit better now. So. So we're going back this way then, out. If we can get all this, yeah, supplies. I'm not really sure what the supplies do at the minute. I presume it's just stuff you can sell. So.
We're not finished yet. To the lighthouse. We'll rekindle its flame. Show the Mongols our victory at Castle Kaneda was only the beginning. And tell the Khan we're coming for him.
Yeah, so the only thing with a webcam is that a lot of webcams, unless you're spending like £300, 1080p. So this is a 1080p webcam. It's 60 frames a second, so it does keep up with the game. But obviously, quality-wise, doesn't.
We need more warriors like you following
at some point I might upgrade it, maybe, but there's no immediate rush at the minute. Going to that, I think that should be alright. Go this way. Help if the showed me where we're going, but I think we're going. Where are we going? The lighthouse. So we're going back up this way then, aren't we? So we can jump over there, can't we? But yeah, everything does look really good, really clear. The game really is good. Just a shame everything comes to PC like 12 months too late. That's the only. I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it'd be nice to start getting on new games a bit quicker, really. Stuff like this. But like 4 or 5 years old nearly. Comes to PC and it feels like a new game, but so there's been a few games like that. A bit like that. Try and keeping the frame a little bit. Yeah, so stuff like Spider-Man 2, isn't there? Which would be good. The Last of Us 2.
with my brother.
Wait for me in Old Yarikawa.
Thank you, Jin.
Doesn't feel too slow, the game. It seems quite a fast paced, even when you're doing some of these sort of story cutscenes. Everything, it does feel quite quick. So even from part one, you sort of straight into the action. So I quite favour this over maybe like Red Dead 2, where Red Dead's probably a little bit more involved. But this game just gets you straight into it. So I definitely prefer this game out of the two.
It's time we send our
Again, it just depends how long you've got, doesn't it? If you're trying to do it as like a playthrough, or if
I hope the Khan sees
Thanks for
this.
joining, everybody.
He will.
We will take back your castle, Uncle.
And destroy the Mongols.
Yeah, just comment below if you've played the game, or
Samurai.
if this is what you first sort of watched through, or you're just coming back to have another watch of it and a bit of a refresh.
Recruit the peasants of Yarikawa.
Yeah, it's the first time sort
I
of
will
started it
petition the
really.
Shogun for reinforcements.
On part 7
Get
now.
a message to the mainland.
Probably about 10 hours in, I'd say. Maybe over quite a few sections. So
A pirate named Goro in Omugi Cove owes me a debt.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
yeah, it'd be good as well if you just comment below where you're watching from. So got about UK base, but a lot of the following, I'd say, is probably UK.
Safely.
Ireland tends to come into that.
I cannot lose you again.
And then it's the US, and then behind that, India's seems to be quite a big following from there, and seems to get people from Poland,
We freed a Mongol prisoner here.
Sweden.
Warrior monk.
Oh yeah, it's quite a big,
A warrior monk.
quite a
I'll
big
find him.
sort of range of viewings. So it's quite difficult to then understand what time to stream. So it's sort of like two o'clock in the afternoon here. Okay, so probably quite early in America, isn't it? But on the other hand, quite late in places. So Poland was ahead, wasn't it? So it's just what I could do is just getting a bit of a clock in front of me with all the time zones on.
Thanks to you and your
Probably
companions.
understand the streams a little bit better.
Where do you serve?
See the temple.
Yeah,
Our warrior
on
monks
phone.
rode south
There's quite a
from
few
the
games on
Mongols after
mobile.
they heard
I was
about
like, you
Komoda.
pretty much making mobile quite accessible now.
Our journey ended
A lot of
here.
games, I know, it's like the Call of Duty stuff.
I'm sorry. What happened?
We were
And
ambushed.
Siege as well. You can actually get Rainbow Six Siege on mobile.
Shoved into a
Well,
covered
so
pit.
you can get sort of like controllers now for your
So
phones, and
dark I couldn't see my hands in front of my face. I think I
yeah,
was
so
told
you
on
can
my
get
first.
sort of controllers and bits. Really, it's the what phone is it?
Shouting. Then shouts turned
The
into
Asus
screams.
Strix phone has got like 24 gig of RAM, which is more than this computer. So completely crazy.
Refused to submit.
Yeah, they're definitely
There were
definitely
only 3 of us left when they
moving.
took my brother, Enjo.
Enjo. Guardian? I'm sorry, he's gone.
The only problem is I can't stop
Warrior.
scene, so that's the only downside. If anyone's wanting to watch the action and gameplay, so
Morio, my lord.
yeah, so the game's really, really sort of, yeah, quite realistic. Like the lighting's really good. As I said, when you run over, maybe not so much there, but when you run over a lot of the grass areas, you can see sort of the mud coming up and some of the leaves and the wind effects. Even like the fire here, everything does look quite. Once you start looking into the detail, it's a little bit limited on areas. But if you, yeah, but when you're playing through at pace, especially sort of travelling, it is really, really good. You run through, you can see the leaves coming up and it's being thrown around, and even in the air. So the yes, you run through this and everything sort of moves with it. You can see all the effects. So yeah, really, really is a good.
Let's stop here.
Good game, really good graphics. So Indonesia,
thousands of
What time is it
invaders.
there? Then I'd have to have a Google. So I'm UK based
They
actually.
lead us to victory. I hope
Yeah,
you've
mate.
shown our fight.
The monks of Cedar Temple.
Yeah, so it's sort of like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunday. So it's sort of like should be doing better stuff than gaming, but can't help it.
We will avenge your brother, Norio. All the monks who died here. I don't
Okay, yeah,
seek
so it's actually
But I will fight for peace.
later then, isn't it? So you sort of like 8 o'clock here. You're actually quite a way ahead, actually. Got another point. So we've got 4 points. We've got a few points there to spend, but as I said, what I'd rather do is maybe collect points a little bit more and then
If we're going to fight back, we need
turn
their
to
skills.
this
I can
storm.
introduce you to
Because I play with no sound,
My brother always said he's
get a
the
little bit
greatest
lost
hero
on
of us all.
Then I'll see you
sort of
again.
where everything is, so more details there. So I'll just follow this guy then. But it does seem the game, one thing which is really strong with the game is winning. Yeah, what's really strong with the game is the story, how the story 3 PM. Yeah, so you're at about an hour ahead then in Poland, so we're 2:15 now, but yeah, so what's really strong about the game is how the story continues. So after one mission, a bit like if you're playing Grand Theft Auto such as J5 or Red Dead, once you do a mission, you then mission complete and then you have to go back into the map and start looking at more missions. But what I've found with this game is it does seem to flow quite well onto the next missions, and then it does give you the choice of where do you want to go next, so we can then fast travel to different areas. So we could really do with having a think. Let's have a look on the journal. So we've got a couple of missions there. I think so what we might do this one, not sure if you can actually see it on the map or not, but so it's quite a way that then, isn't it? So we're over here I think we might need to actually travel. Yeah, so it looks like if we go out of this way, the wind sort of takes you such, so you sort of follow the wind. I find it a little bit. So where are we going? I think we might be stuck here. It'd be nice to have like a bit of a mini map to actually 9 PM, so even later then, yeah, God. Oh, it's funny because like America's the other way, so it'd be like 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's funny how around everywhere it's completely different.
Of course he's real.
I think we're potentially going to get stuck then, aren't we? This is the only thing, once you start getting to new areas, sort of get stuck on. It feels like we're a bit stuck now on this island. Don't think. To be honest, I'll fast travel to here just to see. Yeah, so this stream is sort of like half an hour in. So I'll probably say I usually stream for about an hour or so, try and mix it up a little bit. So I tend to just try and do daily streams when I can. So try and do as many streams as possible. Get the horse now. I think that might be. Yeah, there we go. So this should be a little bit quicker than. You can't jump onto the horse. That's the only thing. So a little bit frustrating, but yeah, so we'll just go this way through here. So you can see the graphics are so detailed. Still hitting 100 frames as well, so it's not over demanding the game. I think I've actually got DLSS off, so if you go onto display, frame generation, okay, so we've got it on. So if I turn it off, okay, so you can see it actually drops to 70 frames with it off. So it does show you how good the Nvidia is. 75 frames is still really good. Definitely playable, but frame generation basically just makes everything load a little bit better. It's basically, instead of loading it up in the game, all the shaders and detail, it's sort of just auto-populating the background and pre-rendering everything. think we're stuck here, aren't we? So I'm gonna have to go right round, which is, don't think we. You go through water. We get a boat. Maybe we can get this boat. I don't know. Not sure actually. We'll find out in a minute. So. Look.
Let's go, Nobu.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's about an hour the stream. It's usually about an hour or so. Sometimes 2 hours. So it just depends. Not sure if we can. Arrows there, but we might just have to run around to be honest.
Mongol yurt.
I think we've got, yeah, so we've got a new fast travel location then now, haven't we? So keep going this way, I think. Yeah, so we'll keep going this way. Trying to progress if we can go around. But yeah, the wind thing's a little bit. It sort of works. It's supposed to be dynamic, isn't it, into the game, but to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of it. Do we tackle them? We can just do that then, can't we? Get some arrows going. And I find this is the only way to... there we go. Probably wasted all the arrows a little bit too quick, but not a problem. What I'm going to have to do now is try and use some of these things. That's the first one. Got him as well, yeah. I'll just see what this is all about. I don't know if this is a prisoner or... Yeah, so it's probably a little side mission then, isn't it? So we'll grab all this, can't we? And then what we'll do is rescue. Perfect. So I presume these are just sort of regenerated across the map, aren't they? So yeah.
Find a safe place and stay there.
A little bit like your GTA sort of stuff, or Red Dead. Yeah. Even Spider-Man when
Let me worry about
sort of examples.
I'll make sure you're safe from them.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for joining. Much appreciated. All the support really is appreciated and keeping me going anyway. So that it's trying to keep the channel going at the minute. So trying my best anyway. So keep it going for now, I think. But yeah, it has been a bit of a grind. YouTube. It's one of those I just enjoy.
I knew you'd find me, Sakai. You can go, boy.
What this is either. Is this... Maybe this is another side mission.
You all deserve death.
And samurai, a spoiled
But we'll try it. We'll do some side missions. Yeah, thanks again for joining. Hope you've had a good weekend as well. So, weekend does go too quick, doesn't it? What we can do, see if we can do this. So yeah, so as I said, I do need to set the room up and finish everything. So, to do is get the wall done. The walls, get some lights on. I've got a bit of a thing to stick on the walls, put the controllers on, and just get it feeling more of a streaming room, because at the minute it does feel like an office. So I'm not sure why. hopefully this is easier than that battle. I'm hoping I've got a bit more experience in the game now, but it is definitely a hard game to be honest. So, I don't tend to do that well in it, so. Okay, so that's quite a nice counter that. I think what you need to do is just sort of play on it as well as you can. So those are unbreakable when it goes red like that. Definitely okay, so I can spend two. I think I just end up rushing a little bit too much in the game. And the bosses always seem to have more health than me, so yeah, they seem to have like 3 times more health, and the minute you sort of get low on health, like this is going to be quite difficult. Yeah, so I'm probably going to die again in this one, unless I can keep rolling round like that. I don't think your health regenerates either, that's the problem. Okay, so I'm just going to have to do stuff like that, and just hope I can just somehow evade him. Yeah. I think it's the blue one, isn't it? Seems to be the one. So it does work if you can sort of spam it. So it's a little bit like Tekken. That's all I can sort of compare it to at the minute. So. Ah, I'm dead. Yeah, so we're getting there. Getting there. It's just so difficult. I don't tend to do that well at these boss fights. This is, to be fair, this is only the second one, so hopefully if we can get some. I just don't know why. Yeah, look at that, 3 hits. I just don't know why you just can't block sort of the big hits. I might have to get the perk. I know there's a perk you can get. You can basically, let's have a look. I think not going to be on there, is it? So we're in the stone one, aren't we? So if we unlock that one, might be able to unlock a few. Yeah, might be able to unlock a few different ones. Maybe I just need to level up like that, and then I know there's these as well. So I do need to have a bit of a think on unlocking everything. To be honest, fascinate. We don't need that just at the minute. I think we'll just leave it at that at the minute. I could really do with yeah, so we'll unlock a few perks like that. We'll just see if that helps. Yeah, so he's avoided that, but it is all around sort of the counters. That's all I can. Do need to get some health, so we'll do that there. So maybe I was in the wrong stance, maybe this is better. I'm not sure what you do to counter that though. A little bit slow this stance, isn't it? It starts doing some damage there, isn't it? A little bit of damage. So maybe upgrading perks actually does help, doesn't it? So it does feel like we've got a little bit more. So we've got the resolve anyway. Got me a little bit, yeah. So we've got some health then, haven't we? So okay. I think that's all we can do at the minute, is just counter, get some big hits in like that. Just spam it a little bit, that's all we can... Just so much damage, that. Yeah, we're dead again. Ah! So frustrating. That was the best though. I think that was the closest we've... definitely the closest we've come to, so I'm just going to have to just try and do what I've just done. So, we're in the stone stance. Maybe I'm doing it wrong and doing 2 heavy hits. Yeah, like that. Maybe we can just do... try and mix it up a little bit, so... So this isn't looking good either, is it? Because we're no health at the minute, so not sure how you counter that either. I definitely need to play the game a lot more, I think, to can't counter that, can you? That's the... Right, and perhaps people watching thinking, so easy, but it's definitely not an easy game. I think, yeah, it's definitely not an easy game. And I'd probably say I'm not the worst at video games. You can see like the pressure, like when you watch people like Rad and doing the walkthroughs and on moans and about everything. It is difficult. It's hard live as well. I would say it puts the pressure on, but yeah, so we'll probably best die in there, starting again, because we didn't go to plan that, did it? Just go straight in. Maybe this is a bad option, this. I just thought it'd be something easy. Yeah. So we've got him backed up there. So we broke his defence. You keep quite close to him, but not. Or maybe you can. I say I could keep close to him.
He made you softer, the more you're out of breath.
It's the best one. Did that perfect. Not doing a whole lot of damage, and then I'm sort of getting stuck. Maybe I'm trying to do stuff like 2 big attacks. Maybe I just need to spam about that and just dodge. Oh, there's a perk where you could dodge some of those. Spamming it like Tekken now. That's all I can do at the minute. He just wins every battle. You know, maybe this is too high. Maybe I'm need to forfeit, but I'm not one to give up. But conscious of the stream, done it again. Just let me know in the comments if you want me to skip this this battle, or if you're happy for me to keep going. I think I'm stuck actually. Yeah. About that, it's so difficult to. Like you try and do the aggressive side, and it just doesn't go to plan either. So it just seems to do. Stressful. This game is like that, countering like perfectly. It's just not doing anything. Try the water stance maybe. That doesn't work then, does it? That one, the wind stance. Not looking ideal, is it? Maybe that's the better one.
He made you soft. Then why are you out of breath?
I'm doing even worse now. I'm like actually getting worse with it. That's the problem. Yeah. So frustrating. That up a little bit. Try again. We'll try. We'll try it on easy just to get through it. But we're on easy. Not even sure what difficulty I was on, but it's still buffers on. Like the red ones are just big attacks, you can't. Not mastered the game yet, that's all, I don't think. Just to roll out of the way of everything. Got another bar there, haven't we?
Made you soft. Then why are you out of breath?
Automatically did that then. So we get him. I don't know if I'm just rushing a bit or. Blocking absolutely perfect, not doing anything. Annoys me stuff like this where you have to finish it. But it's taking a good few goals, so. That was the new technique, but it didn't seem to work. It worked then, didn't it? So whether we can... I'm not even sure with this guy, it just seems to be a bit of a random counter, so whether it's just for XP or not. We should be able to do it on this time. So looking at this. This is the best chance we've got anyway. If I can't beat him now, then we'll turning the game off, I think, and ending the stream, but I think we're go, aren't we? Not in a bad position, are we? Yeah, we've done it. On easy, we've done it, so yeah. Nothing to brag about, but yeah, that wasn't ideal, was it?
Farewell, Ronin.
So that was probably pointless. I'm not really sure what that's done. All it's done is just distract us from the objective, isn't it? We'll get the horse, and I think we need to just keep progressing. Horse is there. I'm not sure what it's doing, but really I need to go with or without the horse this way, so come in this way. Yeah, let's... Is there a way around this? That can go in the wrong way, doesn't it? Just keep... Yeah, somewhere this way, isn't it? So we'll get there. We'll just keep going this way. And that was an absolute terrible detour, that. Yeah, wasn't ideal, that. Dying 5, 6, 7 times. I wasn't counting, but it wasn't good anyway. Hopefully, once we get to the new area, you can fast travel then, so it does make life a little bit easier to fast travel. So, a bit like now, hopefully this is another. Might be wrong, but a lot of the time you can normally... Oh my god. Just gotta leave this here because I'm not getting into... Or do I? No, I'd rather keep doing the story. I just keep getting distracted, don't we? So we know the bosses, yeah, the territory's here, don't we? So we'll just keep going quick. Or ideally, we could really need to get places. It's just night time at the minute, isn't it? So makes life a bit harder. Puts the pressure on a little bit. So we'll just keep going as far as we can this way, and then any of the camps I might do offline or do them stream just quickly. But we'll just with that boss battle, then it's don't want to distract from the main tasks and objectives progressing. Otherwise, we're gonna end up into like a 100-part series. This we don't want that. The next game, the movie, will be out before then, which is in work, isn't it? So ideally, we could do with getting this game completed before then. So we're going onto the bridge. It slowed everything down a little bit. So whether we're coming up to a story part, 150 way.
Looking for me?
We'll do this just because it's right there, isn't it? But I think it's going to get a little bit frustrating. There, we've got a couple of headshots. Not sure how he's still standing, to be honest. Get a few of those on the front. Yeah, those flashbangs are bloody crazy. They definitely make life a little bit difficult. Absolutely crazy. I can't see anything, so they definitely were, but my god. I think there's another one here, isn't there? I think. Have we got in there? There's been a few times though I've died. So, same person. Come on, man. It must just be a generic thing they just keep putting in the game just to keep slowing you down.
You don't have to.
Go in.
Just tell me, how did they capture you?
I was traveling the roads, looking for help. But I can't see well at night. Didn't see the Mongols camped along the path until it was too late.
they're still there, I'll take care of them. Go. You're free.
So all it's doing is ranking up, isn't it? So it's a little bit frustrating, but we'll keep moving, see what we can get here. We're pretty close, aren't we, to the next objective-ish, so need to keep going. Follow the wind, don't we, and keep going. Okay, so that woman. She's got there anyway, so I'm sure she can get back to safety. But yeah, it does look really good. The lighting's really good. Maybe because I'm not running 4K, 1440p, maybe the game looks better on some of the better monitors and setups. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the cove here, can't we? Made it to this area, so okay, so there is something here, isn't there? It's looking a little bit like something down here, but I could be wrong. Going this way. We've done that.
Halt, Ronin. State your business. I'm not a Ronin. My name is Jin Sakai.
A samurai? Lady Sanjo will want to see you. She's in charge of Umugi Cove. Please, come with me. This way, my lord. It's important you speak to the lady.
Let's follow this money. See where we can go. But yeah, it's just definitely feels like we're progressing pretty well through the game at the minute. Definitely spend a lot of extra hours on it, but we're playing at a good pace, I think. I'm just getting through the story because I can. Not trying to get too distracted anyway.
This is Lady Sanjo.
Welcome to Umugi Cove.
I see the Mongols haven't found this place.
Thankfully, no. There hasn't been bloodshed here for many years. Anyone who...
Not trying to get
draws a weapon answers to my men. Your safety is assured, so long as you abide by...
I think the plans for today are probably play a bit of Siege after, maybe. Just trying to get a bit of balance, trying to get through this. I've got like Dead Island 2. Got two, even the Tomb Raider games I still need to finish, so yeah, we've still got like 1 and 2 we started. Got quite a way through those.
Enjoy your visit with him.
Probably got a few good few hours through Dead Island 2 as well. Not got to the beach yet, but we're definitely progressing it. Easy just to jump. Where we've just come from, or yeah, we'll just jump down here and see. So yeah, it's just little bits like this which I wouldn't say slow the game back, but they do slightly. It does slow the pace a little bit, but nothing too bad. It's a shame you can't skip through everything, that's all.
Lord Sakai.
The samurai are all dead.
I'm very much alive, but my patience is dying. Lord Shimura asks that you repay your debt to him.
He's alive? What does he want?
To deliver a message to the mainland.
I charged a lot for that trip, even before the Mongol blockade.
You owe my master a debt. This will repay it.
Then I have no choice. After Komoda Beach, I thought my debt to Lord Shimura was a...
So it's just passing us around, isn't it? These are just the slow bits, I'd say, but it's part of the story, isn't there? There has to be an element of story to it, and character build up and development. So
If that's how you feel, find your courage. Help us avenge them.
We need
I
a
don't know, drink,
loyal
isn't he?
samurai to do that.
I hear anything.
You'll receive them when you deliver Lord Shimura's message.
This is my home.
Yes, I think we're a good. What are we? yeah, good hour in actually. So we've hit the hour point on the stream, which is good. So
Getting past that Mongol blockade.
definitely getting through it. So we're on like part 7, so we're good. Over 10 hours through, I think. We've done a few extra streams, so we've done a few longer streams, so I'm not sure.
One of my boats is hidden near Fort Mitodake. This map shows where I'll wait on the forest road.
Got the map here then, haven't we? So
Open up, Goro! We're not leaving until you pay us.
I didn't call for Ronin.
yeah, it's definitely a good game. I've not watched the Shogun series yet, so that's the one on. Let's have a think. It's on Disney, isn't it? Disney Plus. So very tempting. I did skip through a little bit. It looks a little bit slow, but I think it's pretty story driven, isn't it? So we'll go this way for now.
My lord, please help me.
Don't want to speak to too many people. You can sort of go through and speak to everyone and just waste time a little bit, doesn't it? So
Could she have run away?
She wouldn't do that.
not sure who to speak to sometimes. And is it part of the story or is it just side quest? And
But nothing to keep me safe.
yeah, not sure.
Then you understand.
Where did you see her last?
At the dojo. I left early. She said she'd catch up, but she never came home.
I'll do what I can.
Maybe it was part of the story, so there we go.
Someone there should remember the girl.
Does look like we're into sort of a new chapter then, doesn't it? So but actually just fast travel makes life quicker, doesn't it? I think, yeah, so we're pretty much, we'll go this way, cut through here. Obviously we can then fast travel through, can't we? I'm not sure if I need anything. There's people to see in their camps, but it does feel like we can just run through and pretty well, I won't say well equipped at the minute, but we're not doing too bad, so I think it might be best just, yeah, so I seem to have all these prizes. I never know what they are, what that is either. Got some extra base gear. I presume this is probably just from the director's cut, which you get anyway on PC. So let's pick up the horse now, and then we can get cracking through this, can't we? Then the mic gain down a little bit, so I'm not shouting at everyone. I miss, I think. Too bothered about the bear, unless he starts following me. But just let him get on with it. Not sure what they are either. I know there was it wasn't the where? I think it was down there, wasn't it? Not looks like one, doesn't it? But obviously I've spent all my points at the minute, so not a problem. We'll just power it. Okay, so we've met him here anyway, so that was easy. Not as far as I expected that. Does help with the fast travel as well, so.
Yes, Lord Shimura. I found Goro.
But yeah, we'll do a couple more missions, I think, and we'll end the stream, I think. Bit of a funny time to stream. It's sort of like 2 till sort of 3 PM here. But like 5 to 3 at the minute. Obviously, I've had people like before from Indonesia joining, and it's like, what time was it? 9? Was it 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock? Have a look. Yeah, 9 o'clock. It's like 6-7 hours ahead. And then Poland is an hour ahead. So yeah, then obviously US is the other way. It's probably like the morning time. So really funny times to stream. It's quite difficult then to try and hit every audience target. So I tend to sort of do streams through the day. Streams at like midnight, and it seems to cover off
keep watch for our
yeah,
smugglers.
partly cover off most people, so we'll keep progressing through here. So yeah, as I said, we'll be doing some giveaways as well of this game on PC.
I can always tell when you want to ask me something.
Might be able to do some PlayStation giveaways as well.
I'm curious how you met Goro.
To do quite a few Xbox giveaways as well this year in PC. So yeah, but it's no, fixing a phone. Thanks, man. Yeah, let's have a look. Just jumped off now. Sorry. I'm not good with mobile phones. I've got an iPhone Mini, whatever the Mini is. So yeah, iPhone Mini. iPhone 12 is it Mini? I'm not even sure. It was sort of the cheapest one. So probably end the stream in a minute. We might just stop it here in a minute soon, and then we'll be back on soon because I think we're probably going to get into another chapter. So we're on to the next one. So, and the lad's probably up now as well. So it's probably a good time to yeah, to end it here. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. So it's an early one. The lad's up now. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and see him and then get some stuff. So let's have a look at the comments. So yeah, I've not seen that. Yeah, so I'll have a look at that. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. I'll be back on tonight doing a bit more of this, and we'll be doing some Siege as well. I might do some Call of Duty, and yeah, just say you might do some Skater XL as well. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Just done an hour, just over an hour. So I'll yeah, be back after for some Siege, Skater XL, and yeah, go and see the lad now. And yeah, have a good weekend, everyone, and I'll be back on soon. Yeah, so have a look out for the giveaways as well on the channel. So I've got a few giveaways on as well. So yeah, thanks for joining, everyone, and have a good